Pizza time!
Oh, guys, the pizza's here.
Yay, awesome! It smells delicious.
Wait. What is this? A board game? It's a game. Who ordered this? I'm not gonna lie, still looks pretty delicious to me. Doni Pepperoni is an interesting experience. You ever fight a friend for the last slice of pizza and lunge to get your hand on it first? Well, imagine that if it was a game. Not really, kind of. This was an impulse purchase as I had previously not heard of Doni Pepperoni, but it's small, pizza themed, and I like the look of it. Doni Pepperoni is a real-time game of pattern recognition that you could likely place skirting the line between a children's family game and a party game. You'll be flipping over cards in the shape of pizza slices one at a time, each slice featuring some primary ingredient and 2 secondary ingredients. And you will take turns flipping and saying the primary ingredient aloud.
Red onion.
The point of the game is to gather points by successfully finding pairs of primary and secondary ingredients, not 2 of the same large ingredients, or 2 of the same small ingredient, but 1 of each. When you see a correct pair, you're supposed to yell, "Doni Pepperoni," and be the first to throw your hands onto the 2 slices. You'll gain burnt slices, negative points, when you make a mistake, calling out the name of the ingredient instead of saying the name of the game, or putting your hand on the wrong card, etc. I'm going to get a few negative things out of the way. The cards are very thin, and when you first get the game, you punch them out of so much thin cardboard you feel like you're tossing just as much as you're keeping, if not more so. So while the slices themselves look really good, I'm left wanting with the feel of them. Possibly the biggest negative personally is that once you play the game, you've played the game. It's the game's very nature. It has 1 trick and that's about it. But if it were that simple, why would we be making a video on it? Let's talk positives. I don't think anyone is always, or even often in the mood for real-time slap-happy games. However, we likely all have folks in our life who like games that require speed and heavy interaction. In fact, I already had success sharing this with folks who like games like Spoons and the like. It's a unique theme to place on such a slap-happy real-time game. But the thing about the game is that it's quick to teach, quick to play, and can get loud and raucous. But what if I said it was educational? Unlike a game as straightforward as memory, you aren't just trying to make pairs, you're specifically trying to match 2 things of different sizes. So while extreme short-term memory may be important, what's especially important is observation. And a lot of games that we play in this hobby require keen and subtle observation. Quietly noticing what other players are doing, or what they're not doing, trying to piece together a bigger picture from disconnected pieces, and hoping you do so faster than your opponents. So while this game is incredibly simple, I really enjoy the fact that it can encourage younger players to hone their skills of observation in limited time spans, processing it, and reacting to it. And if something so subtle can be taught in a rambunctious, easy-to-table game like this, I personally think it's a really fun exercise. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, or slice of pie, but for us, overall, for what it is, we really enjoy Doni Pepperoni, and think it'd be a fun, good-looking, small addition to your gaming collection. Wait, guaranteed delivery in 30 minutes or less. That's impressive.
Can you call and ask if they do Kickstarters?